Welcome to the Ballyhoo album event. This is a day that we've been looking forward to for a year and a half. Every once in a while, an album comes along that revolutionizes the music industry. Well, today is that day. Calm down, nerds, calm down. Got a lot to talk about. The Ballyhoo catalog has over 140 million streams alone at Spotify. That's like almost 1 billion. We are fortunate to have the support and love from our listeners. And today, we're pleased to announce 3 albums. The first is a rock album. The second is a reggae album. The third, a sexy time, good vibes album. A rock album. A reggae album. A sexy time, good vibes album. A rock album. A reggae album. A sexy time, good vibes album. Are you getting it? This is not 3 albums. This is 1 album. And we're calling it SHELLSHOCK. This album features 14 tracks, making it 40% fatter with a PH. The subject matter ranges from rising above other people's misery to the dark side of the music industry. There are even songs about pissing off my wife. And you can listen to the whole thing in just 48 minutes. SHELLSHOCK will reinvent the beach rock genre. It is the future. Dicks will be bricked and peaches will be greased. With SHELLSHOCK, we're continuing to bend genres, mixing reggae and punk rock and reggae. It's revolutionary stuff. There's even an acoustic number. We went back and looked at some of the popular rock albums of the last 20 years, and we felt a disservice, an injustice upon music lovers. Listeners have been subjected to a musical porta potty of ready for radio, marbles in your mouth bullshit, and it's time to flush that toilet. You deserve better. And the one thing that all of these bands had in common, other than shitty, awful songs to begin with, no riffs. Here to talk about the technical aspects of the SHELLSHOCK album, the man behind the drum kit, Donald.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be able to talk about the record. My drumming on this record has improved immensely. It is the backbone of this record. We've used the latest advances in cymbal and snare technology. Other bands are using outdated snares and cymbals. My snares and cymbals are superior. Every hit is consistent. And we've added 32 gigabytes of intense groove. We have boosted all of the good frequencies and got rid of all the bad frequencies. The meter, unmatched. I can count to 4 over and over and over and over and over and over. You get what I'm saying here, everyone? The beats are heavy and the kick and snare are crisp and true. Since our 8th generation album, Message to the World, we've added a 5th component to the group. A revolutionary chip that we're calling Sebastian. Say hello, Sebastian.
Hello, world.
Songs on the new record feature the enhanced power and speed of the Sebastian chip, forcing the listener to unwillingly display what we're calling stank face. Other chips are stupid and not fast. And with the Sebastian chip, this album has riffs. Here to talk about the glue holding the album together, our CEO of Low End, Nick.
Thank you, Donald. Good morning, everyone. The bass lines on SHELLSHOCK are massive. As Donald said, the bass is the glue that holds these songs together. Animal enthusiasts will be thrilled to know that 45% less horses died to make this glue. Like Elmer's, the bass is locked to the snare and kick throughout every song on this record. Every note has been carefully crafted to sit between the drums, guitar, keys, and vocal melody. We've pushed the low end on the entire record, boosting every decibel from the 60 to 80 hertz range. And if you want to hear those bass fills, don't worry. We have cranked the mids. You are going to feel this album in your butthole. And honestly, I'm just so excited for you guys to hear how good I played on this record. Now here to talk about the sounds and keys on SHELLSHOCK is our resident keyboard specialist and ivory tickler, Scott.
Thank you, Vic. Hello, everyone. So, when we were writing and recording this new record, we thought to ourselves, how can we take the keyboarding to the next level for this record? We started playing with new sounds, with new tones, using the latest and greatest technologies in sample and virtual instrumentation. Reverbs, delays, filters, even some panning. On this record, every piano stab, every organ bubble, every synth lead, and even every arpeggio was meticulously placed throughout every song, filling out the upper mid-range real estate. The level of detail is going to astound you. With SHELLSHOCK, I truly believe that I did some of the best keyboarding that has ever been done in the last 20 years of rock music. And when you're done listening to this album, you're going to be changed forever. Back to you, Howie.
Thank you, Scott. Scott, everybody. So there you have it, folks. The SHELLSHOCK album is faster, slower, sleeker, darker, and more powerful than anything we've ever created. SHELLSHOCK is the culmination of our hard work and our insatiable urge to create better music for music lovers. The soundtrack that fits any and all situations in your life. The masterpiece that we've been working towards for years. It is an album that is both powerful, happy, and emo all at the same time. At the end, it'll be in your feels, and you'll have it on repeat for the rest of your life. For real, on God. No cap, bro. We'll be dropping singles through the summer until the album finally comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ballyhoo SHELLSHOCK album is a game changer. It's a revolution in the music industry, and we just know you're gonna love it. Thank you all for joining us today. Oh wait, there is just one more thing. SHELLSHOCK will be released to the world and ready to fuck on August 25th, and you can pre-save it today. Thank you so much for coming out.